Okay, Charles LeBlanc here. We're in front of the People's House, the legislature, and this is a democratic system. This is called the People's House, where New Brunswickers, natives, black, white, Irish, Scottish, gather around to celebrate being called a New Brunswicker. Proud to be called a New Brunswicker. But look what we got here. Fence. I never seen so many fences in all my life. I mean, I've been around, I was banned from the legislature, and of course, because what they say, oh yes, I'm a nuisance. Can you imagine, moi, a nuisance? So, what's happening? I seen the NB Power protest. Remember Sean Graham? God bless his soul. Anyway, Sean Graham wanted to sell NB Power. There was this much snow here, and people gathered around the lawn to save NB Power. Now we know what happened after that. But there was no fence. The teepee with the natives were here a couple of years ago, right there, point there, that area. And they had this little ribbons all around, so keep these nasty New Brunswickers on one side. But never have I seen these fence. Usually, come on here. Usually, Dan Bussieres, Tyrant Quebecois, Dan Bussieres, would turn around and have these fences in front of the steps of the legislature. I'll show you in 1 second. See right there, look. So they're going in. Stay back, the cameraman, because they might get shot. But anyway, they would put fence outside here, all around, and all New Brunswickers would gather all in the front lawn. Then the security would stand here like goons, and then I don't know why they stand outside. Those doors are a bomb couldn't explode those doors. I'm not giving no ideas, but this is like Fort Knox. So it's called intimidation. Then you got the racist members of those bastards from those members of the Fredericton police force. When they work overtime, they work for Monsieur Bussieres, their master, off-duty cops with guns. And they will attack, especially natives, because we know they're racist. I'm sorry, but anyway, my ADHD is working overtime. But we have all these fence all around. Why? Are we allowed to go in the front lawn? Where are these people going to protest? Come on here. Now, I'll tell you a secret. The natives came here last November, which I wasn't here, but that's another story. But anyway, they were protesting. Everybody believed you come in front of the People's House to protest, people would hear you. No, the natives, they're smart. They read my blog, so they found out that the politicians come through the side door, right here. So all the natives gathered around and chased the politicians. The politicians, they scared them shitless. A bunch of natives just running. So anyway, guess what they did? The politicians were scared. They got this fence. Look, solid fence. They're gonna close the door. Oh, that's what that's there for. So that will be and I have 2 guards. Politician will come across there. So the reason we have these fences is because the natives scared the shit out of the politicians, which we all know they need a wake-up call once in a while. But come here. I don't know. Did they come in through this door? I don't know if they're going to turn around and block this area also. They used to come from the Centennial Building across the street, but now they're going to come from the new building over there. So tomorrow, what's going to happen? I don't know what's going to happen. I love that outfit. Black and white. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. There's a lot of fence. The way the RCMP treated the protector of the earth in Rexton on October 17, that was bad. I don't know if the Federal Police Force is going to come and crash this demonstration. But to have a public protest and to put fence to stop people from going to have access to the people's house, is that a democratic system? I don't think it is.